Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn. Senator, good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. Talk to us more about the steps you're taking to put Democrats on the record on whether they support the violence we're seeing across the country.
It is so important that we stand up and support Tesla drivers and owners, and also make certain that people know we stand against this type of political violence. When you are seeing this take place, it is so upsetting to so many people. And bear in mind, your Tesla protesters, as they are doing this because they are upset with Elon Musk, who is leading the Doge effort in the U.S. House and Senate and White House, the executive branch. And we are making those cuts that they want to see made across every agency and saving the taxpayer money. People are tired of a wasteful, out of control government with out of control spending, and they want this to be reined in. That is what we are doing. And Elon Musk is a big effort of that. And think of it this way. People that are protesting him are protesting saving your taxpayer dollars and providing good stewardship of those dollars.
Yeah, and that's his #1 priority that he's doing here. As you said, he's trying to save every American money, not just Democrats and Republicans, every American. And we saw how violent rhetoric led to cities burning down during the summer of 2020. Black Lives Matter protests broke out, and we saw how violent rhetoric against President Trump led to him being shot. Do you think politicians, I'm thinking of Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, who continues to help organize these violent events like Tesla takedown, should they be censured by Congress? Because this is really getting out of hand.
It is very disappointing to see members of Congress stand up and call for actions like this. It is inappropriate. The American people are tired of actions like this. And bear in mind, one of the things that many voters mentioned when they went to the polls in November 24 and voted for President Donald Trump was they were tired of 2 tiers of justice. They were tired of government being weaponized against political opponents. And what they wanted to see was equal access, equal treatment. So now when you see this type of violence, people are saying something needs to be done about this. This needs to be stopped. It's one thing to say, don't buy a certain product or don't support a certain organization or a certain position, but it's another thing to execute and carry out political violence and destruction.
Absolutely. Senator, I want to shift now to the deportation debate and federal judges blocking what seems to be like every executive order the president signs. You're a member of the Senate Judiciary Committee. Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, is meeting with the House Judiciary Committee today on steps to take against activist judges. What do you think should happen to these judges?
It is going to be very difficult for impeachment of judges, but let me back it up and go at this answer another direction with you. This is why it is so vitally important that the Senate Judiciary Committee confirm constitutional constructionist judges who believe in the rule of law and who are going to exercise the rule of law and then be able to hold them to account. These appointments are going to be lifetime appointments on the federal district court, the appellate court, the Supreme Court. And we will see some action at Senate Judiciary through legislation that Senator Grassley has that will focus on constraining judges to doing orders that deal with their district, but they do not have the ability to take that order that is for the case before them or for their district and apply that nationwide.
Senator Marsha Blackburn, always great having you on. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good to see you. Thank you.
You
too. Information. Truth is freedom. is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.